Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hot Sauce Z here. So they just released, looks like, the community broadcast for update 6.2, and they're talking about the weapon adjustments that are going to be coming, looks like, all right, next week. Update 6.2. How about that? So I just wanted to make a quick video and just kind of go through this while I read it. So let's take a look here. Sound improvements, that's going to be awesome. Oh, improvements to stability and performance as well. We'll also be bringing tank body customization to Battlefield 5. Who cares at this point, but fine. They're going to try and make sure that the damage drop-off doesn't feel as instant or severe. Weapons that should be more effective at range, such as the semi-auto rifles and pistol carbines, will have their damage drop-off extended, ensuring that they regain a purpose closer to their design and perform significantly better at range. Similar changes are also being made across MGs and ARs. So what did they adjust? Update 6.2 returns the base damage at range values of most weapons to those of 5.0, while maintaining a drop in range damage that is smaller than 5.2 or 5.2.2. An example of that is the FG42, which we know got nerfed to oblivion. It's going to be coming back down, though, to 4 to 7 bullets to kill. That's way better than 13, obviously, DICE. Thank goodness. Additionally, range damage is now based on a weapon's class rather than rate of fire. Assault rifles and LMGs will hit harder at range than SMGs with the equivalent rate of fire. Recoil and accuracy values have been adjusted to be consistent with the values in 6.0. The only exception is the Type 2A, which has had a substantial increase in recoil to balance it within the SMG class. So there's your Type 2A nerfs right there. Bolt actions are going to have a higher muzzle velocity across the board. I think they said that they were going to do that a while ago. I think we already knew that. They're Battlefield's longest range weapons and are outperformed by other weapons due to the bullet velocity. So maybe bolt actions will actually be worth something again. The goal is to keep a high pace in close combat and to have a lower but satisfying pace at distance. We're excited to roll this out next week, and as always, we value your input and feedback, so reach out to us once you've tested out these changes when the update goes live by using our Battlefield 5 section on the Battlefield forums, or join us on this subreddit and Discord. Okay, so there's not actually a whole lot of information here, but we do know that things like, if it's stuff like this getting thrown out and it's coming back down to this, I think that's going to be a lot better. We've got our Type 2A nerfs. They mentioned that there. Let's see what the comments are. Everybody's just praising that the FG42 is back. I'd be curious to see some more values than just this example. I don't know what this source does here. That's something old. Any more charts and data for other weapons, or just wait for the patch next week? Yeah, so all in all, it's not really any big news, but we are getting some changes back to those values that people liked a lot better. Especially, namely, the FG42 here. Type 2A nerfs, bolt action buffs. There's going to be a whole lot more stuff. This is just I think, kind of an introduction. If they're rolling that update out next week, I would expect to see patch notes sometime next week. So soon TM. But this is exciting. So we're going to be doing some jumping back into Battlefield 5 next week to make sure everything is cool again. I mean, and hopefully it will be. This should be good. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking in on this little update video. This was the news that they just dropped 21 minutes ago. So I wanted to get a little video put together. Just kind of reading through it for you guys and seeing what we think. But I think this looks like it's heading in a good direction. So we'll check back in next week, and hopefully everything is going to be awesome. And we'll be getting a lot more Battlefield 5 rounds in. Anyways, guys, This has been Hot Sauce Z, and I'll see you on the next video or out there on the battlefield.